Yeah, welcome again, our viewers, to our training. We'll continue with our maintenance training. Today, we will bring for you a 50-hour service, 50-hour maintenance for any new machine. For any new machine, this is a must, it's important. You have to make sure to follow manufacturer's instructions and do the 50-hour maintenance as it is required. Because this 50-hour service is something which will determine the lifespan of your machine, and it is something which will qualify you or disqualify you from the warranty from the warranty entitlement. So if you miss this and your machine have a problem, maybe it will be very hard for you to claim a warranty of any broken parts. So please stay with us. Let's continue in this training. Keep keen on all our topics and make sure you do the 50-hour maintenance. For the case of cars and vehicles, we don't have 50-hour service, but in the case of vehicles, we have 1,000 kilometer service. The first 1,000 kilometer maintenance is something which is highly recommended, and in other words, with the prominent manufacturers, it is something which is a must. If you are going to purchase a machine, make sure you ask about this maintenance. If it is a new machine, because it is something which is supposed to be actually provided by your dealer, or even it requires you to pay something, it is something which will save you in the future. And it is something which will determine how efficient, effective, and the lifespan of your machine. For those who are new to our channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified on our incoming lessons. After subscribing, you'll be able to find our previous lessons. You can go through them, watch them, enjoy. Let's learn together. Please comment as much as you can so we can get back to understand where we are doing right and what we need to provide more. So with that, we'll continue in our training without wasting time. Yeah. The first hour machine maintenance for any machine, any construction machine which have maintenance, the 50-hour maintenance is important. So welcome again to this training on 50-hour machine maintenance. This is the most important service for any new construction machine and plays a major role in the machine life and reliability. Yeah. What is first 50-hour maintenance? This first 50-hour maintenance is known as break-in service. It removes metal particles produced during initial operation and ensures the machine is correctly adjusted. Remember, when this machine is made, first you are buying it for the first real life operation. In the factory, they'll produce it, all machines, all gears, everything's machined, perfect, polished, and assembled. So it have never been in operation. So you are the one buying this machine, you are giving it in operation. So for the first 50 hours, the manufacturer assumes this machine now, the metals, the gears have now really married to each other perfectly. There will be, you have to do this maintenance, and if there is any adjustment required, you have to make adjustment and check all the adjustment to confirm the machine is to the standard of operation. So why first 50-hour maintenance is critical? For you to skip the first 50-hour service can cause one, serious long-term damage. Early maintenance protects the machine from premature failure. So this is again something very important. In 50-hour service, we have engine system maintenance. At 50 hours, engine oil and the oil filters must be replaced to remove metal particles created during braking. As I told you, the 50 hour, this 50 hours is the hours when the machine have been put in the real operation it was made for. So after 50 hours, you have to open and inspect, like you are moving the oil, inspect the plug. The plugs are always magnetic. Inspect the plug. You'll see there is wear of some metals. If there's a break-in, you have to report it to the supplier or your dealer. If it is just a mill metals, it is normal because the metals are getting to their normal operational states. For hydraulic system also requires inspection. So in this 50-hour maintenance, hydraulic oil is carefully inspected at this stage. Some manufacturers require the hydraulic return filter to be replaced to remove break-in contamination. Actually, this is very important. The filters for hydraulic, it is highly recommended to be changed after 50-hour maintenance. The hydraulic itself, you don't need to replace it, but the filters, you need to replace them and inspect to see the break in, if there's any break in metal or they are just grinding chips. Also here, we check the transmission and drive system. You have to check your final drive. So the drive components are inspected to ensure correct lubrication and alignment during early operation. So remember, all the forces your machine is delivering is going to the transmission and final drive. So these are the parts which suffer most. So you have to check if there's any break or everything is normal. Yeah. Also at 50-hour service, we have to inspect the cooling system. Here, cooling system is inspected to prevent early overheating and protect the engine under load. So you have to inspect your cooler carefully to see if there's any blockage, there's any leakage, or there's anything, because our machine need to run at optimum. We want to optimize and efficiency in the machine output. So to ensure this is important for the 50-hour service. You have to check the cooling system. We also have the electrical and the battery system. It is important that also 50-hour service, the electrical system is checked to ensure reliable starting and charging. You have to make sure you check all aspects and you make sure everything, you confirm it is fine. Then we have the body, the structure, and the lubrication checks. During the 50-hour maintenance, bolts and pins may loosen. Retightening and proper greasing are critical. So don't skip anything. Check, is it have any wear? All locks are secure. The tightness, the torque is fine. Then we are good to go for the future. But 50-hour service, you have to check. Then we come to the aspect of safety system. This is something which we should never turn a blind eye. Safety system must be inspected to protect operators and the site personnel and the machine itself. Then here the most important thing is maintenance record. Proper documentation ensures warranty, compliance, and future service planning. If you have this maintenance, if you agreed with your supplier or your dealer that you will do it yourself, do it and document your record for safety so that in case of anything, you can raise up your complaint about the machine. Make a maintenance record for 50-hour service, 200 hours, 500, 1000, 2000. All records must be kept properly. Here comes the common mistakes you should avoid. Avoid these common mistakes to protect your new machine. 1. Skipping oil and filter change at 50 hours maintenance or 1000 kilometer. Actually, this 50-hour, you are not supposed to do it every 50 hours. It is something you do only at the first time. It is something done once in the whole lifespan of the machine. Only first when the machine is new. For you who have bought the machine which is second hand, this is not applicable to you. Only you bought a brand new machine from the factory, they will deliver to your site. This one is a must, you have to do it. 50-hour maintenance. 2. Ignoring loose bolts. If you found the bolt is loose and you ignore it, it will cause problem. So it is important, check if it is loose, tighten it to the recommended torque. Overloading machine during braking. Some people, they think it is new machine, so it have to operate beyond its capacity. Please follow the manufacturer's recommendation. If it is a machine to lift 50 ton, it should be 50 ton. Don't use it for 70 or 50, even 51. If it was recommended to excavate, use it for excavation. Don't use it for as crane. If it is uh, for say paving, if it is a concrete pump, it is for anything, any machine. Follow exactly what the manufacturer tells you in the operation manual. Using incorrect oil or filters. This is common in most construction companies. Like someone is looking for a cheap part. A cheap part, what can fit? Okay, this one can fit. It can work also same. Yes, it will work same, but it will not be exactly the way what manufacturer recommended. What the manufacturer recommends and he call a genuine part, it is something which have been tested. So it is important to use the correct oils or oils and filters. Then poor record keeping. If you do maintenance and you didn't keep record, how will you know for the next maintenance? So it is important for you to make every maintenance and take the record to help you to review when to do the next maintenance. Don't wait for the machine to break down, then you come out to do maintenance. It will cost you money, time, labor, everything. You will be in shit. If it is a contract, maybe you lose the contract because your machines broke down. So in our summary, the first 50-hour maintenance is the foundation for long, trouble-free machine operation. If you want your machine to last longer and give you to the maximum for what you bought it for, please never skip the 50-hour maintenance. So the call to action, please maintain early, avoid failure. Like, subscribe, comment, and share with your team. Please, if you found this training helpful, like the video, subscribe for more construction machine maintenance guide, and comment below the machine you want to be covered in the next lesson. We meet you. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you. See you next.